Is that true Ramanujan died because of tuberculosis?
No, that is usually commonly believed thing which is recorded in several books about Ramanujan in earlier period particularly. Most of the books written about Ramanujan until 2000 recorded that Ramanujan died of tuberculosis, and that's how people believed also. But in the recent past research conducted by W.A.B. Young and other physicians at England, using the blood samples when Ramanujan stayed at England, found that Ramanujan in fact could have died not because of tuberculosis but because of amoebiasis, that viral bacterial infection, which could have been easily treated in today's medical scenario. If someone gets affected because of that reason, in today's scenario, they could have been easily treated and it would not have been as fatal as what Ramanujan. They could have been, the life of Ramanujan could have been easily saved if Ramanujan could have lived in this present era. But unfortunately, when Ramanujan got into that thing, he was wrongly diagnosed, maybe because of not much medical facility available at that time. See, in those days, MRI scans and CT scans were not available. Not even proper X-ray machines were available. It was very beginning of medical revolution. Not much medical instruments were available. So we can't blame the physicians also, because with whatever symptoms they got, unfortunately the symptoms that tuberculosis produced and amoebiasis disease produced were same, almost same. And therefore it is not hard to say or blame physicians of that time to believe that he was suffering from tuberculosis, and the treatment was given for tuberculosis instead of amoebiasis. So amoebiasis got more vigorous to him, and the climate, very chill climate in England aggravated it more. So that's one of the reasons why Ramanujan got too much affected because of that, which eventually led him to earlier death than what is expected. So Ramanujan died at the very young age of 32, which is very unfortunate, because if such a genius could have lived today, it could have been easily saved because of today's medical facilities. It's very unfortunate actually. But the point is, it is widely said that it is not because of tuberculosis as is believed earlier. So that is the main thing that we found now.
Thank you so much, sir. I think this clarification is very much helpful to understand about the misconception about Ramanujan.
Yes, I usually tell to people that if there are more than thousands of good reasons and correct reasons to appreciate Ramanujan, to celebrate Ramanujan in the right sense, why could you attribute wrong reasons and discoveries of other persons to Ramanujan and claim that is not at all true? See, to develop scientific temper in developing country like India, it is at most our responsibility to make true and impactful messages. Your message, whatever you are conveying, should be correct. Only then our country can develop in a right way. Otherwise, we are producing only pseudoscience, and false news can only lead to false implications, and that is not good for the future people. So, if you know something for certain, you mention. Otherwise, don't produce or propagate false news. And that should be the foremost responsibility of a scientist in India. And I'm quite happy to at least dispel these points through our YouTube channel. Pi Mathematics Association does a good job in propagating mathematics, and this is one of the service that we can make to a genius like Ramanujan. We hope to do more in future. Thank you for your help in doing this.
Thank you, sir.